Jet Set Radio! Jet Set Radio is a game that originally released back on the Dreamcast, but then eventually saw a re-release with a HD port on PC and more consoles, and it is the PC port I am playing via Steam. Why am I recommending Jet Set Radio? It's not a game that I actually got to play on the Dreamcast because I didn't own the console, but it's a game I was familiar with, and I remember looking at the Star Wars game, hearing the soundtrack, and was being captivated by it. I am a fan of anime, so the setting in Japan immediately grabbed me, and I wanted to give it a try. So when the HD port came out, I picked it up, and my computer was too slow to run it. And then finally I got a better computer and got to give it a try. The game itself works by collecting paint cans and then spraying graffiti over various buildings or buses, and over the course of the game you take on rival gangs and then also having to avoid the police, and you can even recruit other members for your own gang. It isn't an overly long game, and frustratingly there isn't like a level select, as in like once you complete it you can't go back to previous ones to try and get better times. So for some of the achievements you would actually have to do the game, you have to play through the game multiple times. What I'm playing at the moment is the introductory area, so that if you just want to get a feel for controls with no time limits and no one chasing you, and see how the actual mechanics of the game work. And there's a sequel on the Xbox called Jet Set Radio Future, which I haven't had a chance to play. I don't have an Xbox, but I'm planning to pick up the game at some point and run it via an emulator. Sega seem to, so far, have not shown any interest in re-releasing Future. I'm assuming that is because of the music in the game. Microsoft have been doing the backwards compatibility program, but they've said that Future is not going to be on the list, and I'm just assuming this is licensing issues with the music itself. But hey, we can hope, and maybe one day we'll see a re-release. But also no sequels, so we're looking to fan-made projects like Bomb Rush Cyberpunk to give it a try. But yeah, you can usually find this game, that it doesn't cost that much when it's on sale, but if you think that it might be something you're interested in, then you should give it a try. It's the controls apparently are improved in the sequel, but it's one of those that I think is worth giving this a go just to see where the series started, and I think just the atmosphere of it is definitely worth giving a go. So give Jet Set Radio a try.